What's up, G-Fusion fans? This is Phil, and welcome back to another toy review. And this time, we're taking a look at SO-DO Kamen Rider Saber Elemental Dragon. So, if you have seen my post on Facebook prior to recording this video, I just so happened to see that they still had this in stock. I was really waiting for the final form to come out, but when Cross Saber came out, I was kind of disappointed with the visuals. Not that I hate it, but I mean, for comparison, I could just have this guy repainted and I'd still get the same effect. I guess the only thing different would be the blade horn or the blade crown would still be the Kain Kendeka style, and the sword would still be Kain Kendeka instead of the Hawoken Cross Saber. But yeah, and I still regret not buying that Dragonic Knight. I mean, this was obviously a more powerful version, but I don't mind the combination. I don't mind the colors. So, anyways, before I continue on with this video, I would like to remind everyone that these toy reviews are not for viewers under 13 and we are not sponsored, so please be advised. So, anyway, let's move on, shall we? So, I usually show you guys the packaging before I move on to the actual figure, but I just realized that I already threw it out, so I'm just going to post a photo instead in the mini library or the mini album that I will post alongside with this one. So if you want to see the gallery, link is going to be down in the description, so you can see this with some poses and of course some cameos from other characters. So yeah, let's take a look at Elemental Dragon. So as for the articulation, apparently, yeah, the blade crown is moving. I did not expect that. So yeah, that's actually removable. So there are some correcting stickers, but I was actually trying to move the head, not the blade crown. So yeah, that's what these horns are called. They're called blade crowns because they're crowns on the head and they're blades. So anyway, head moves quite well, does some up and down movement, not so much of a down movement because it's kind of affected by the chin hitting the armor, and also you cannot go 360 because of the collar, but it does still move from side to side very well. Somewhat of an upwards motion, but that's cool. So for the arms, you can bring them up if you adjust the arms. It is possible to go. Actually, this is over 90 degrees. It's just hard to see because the armor is blocking everything. But from the back, I actually see it. I hope you guys can too. It is actually above 90 degrees. That should be a bit 94, I guess. But nonetheless, it can go higher than that. So for the arms, since the left arm is free, you do have, again, the joints here just above the shoulder, yeah, or elbow rather. So this right here, the twist joint for the arm, so you can do that. Of course, the elbow moves, the hands as usual. So this one apparently has no stickers on the hand. So anyways, of course, it can turn around. It can be removed as with any other SO-DO figure. So I'm going to put it back in, and no problem at all. So the waist movement, it does move around quite well. I'm just not doing a 360 because it's kind of stopped by the belt and the back robe. So yeah, that's all you can get. But if you do remove the belt, if you do remove the back robe, you're gonna be able to get a 360 spin on that. And of course, it is removable, just with any other Bandai candy toy figure or model. So I'm just gonna put it back there, no problem. So I've actually attached it to the action base, which is included, of course. So there we go. Now we're actually going to take a look at the rope. So yeah, it can lift quite high. Actually about 90-degree angle should be good. And with that, of course, we can do so for the legs, but the legs don't actually move 90 degrees because of the design. You can actually see it quite well. I'm checking the camera angle, but yeah, it is not able, but nonetheless quite well. So that is the forwards kick. So you can actually see it quite well. Not really all the way forward, and then the knee bends actually more than 90 degrees. And of course for the legs, so typical ball joint does what the legs does. Yeah, but with the groove on the inside of the foot, so you can actually angle it like that for some dynamic stances. So since we're already here, so we can make a more dynamic pose probably. How about that? Does it look good enough? There we go. It's like jumping and preparing to slash, so yeah. So for accessories, you do have the Kain Kendeka. So yeah, compared to the original Saber, I think I did a better job at stickering this one. I don't know, just a little bit, just a little bit better, but yeah, it's the same sword. So of course, I did show you guys the action base and the hands. So these are the open hands that I haven't even, as you can see, they're still in the runners. So, so these are actually the back of the hand. So like this, and the palm. So like this. So yeah, they are molded in like a skeletal design. You probably can't see it well in the camera. Hopefully, focus. Brilliant. So, anyways, just like the primitive dragon, you can also see the skeletal, the dragon bone designs here. So, I did forget the articulation of the arm. So yes, the whole arm can move like that. So actually, I'm going to remove it. So yeah, you can see that the hole is actually elongated, so you can do a bit of forwards movement with the arms, like you can actually move it from the shoulders like so. Not bad. So yeah, visually speaking, I chose this instead of, so while I was at the store, I was actually trying to decide. So before, because this came out alongside the uh, Falchion, alongside Kamen Rider Falchion, so I got Falchion because why not? And again, I kind of held back on getting either this or the emotional dragon, but I would say like this this is technically more powerful stats wise, but for some reason Toma was using emotional dragon against Bach, so yes, it's more of the special effect or the special ability rather than just raw power. But again, this is technically more powerful, so I chose this instead, and it's still basically red, but it's like more of a maroon or like a reddish brown, like a combination of red and brown. But I mean, quite an interesting choice. But no, it was good enough for me. Like again, instead of just like total reuse of Kamen Rider Saber, or the Brave Dragon design to be precise, and then just calling it a final form with some extra changes. Again, it's not bad. I did enjoy watching it in action, but in toy form, so yeah, it's what pushed me actually to just buy this instead. Uh, because this was not originally in my plans. So yeah, all in all, still, the quality of SO-DOs right now, very good. This is, of course, still different from the SO-DO Chronicle. I really want to have one of those one day. Like right now, they're releasing the Kamen Rider Gaim series. They just came out with the Kiwami Arms, Lord Baron, and Yomotsu Heguri Arms for Kamen Rider Ryugen. Uh, Also with the accessories set. Uh, so they're out right now. I did see them alongside this. But what I'm actually waiting for is Kamen Rider Zangetsu Shin. Yeah. Or, no, not Zangetsu Shin, but, sorry, Kiwami Zangetsu. That's I really do hope that they release it, because so far the only figure for that is the SHF, and of course that would be too expensive for this channel. So yeah. Anyways, final verdict on Kamen Rider Saber Elemental Dragon. So again, very nice articulation as per usual with all the models or the figures in this line of Kamen Rider SO-DO toys. And I think I did good enough of a stickering job. So like there are really detailed stickers on the shoulders, on the armor, like really small details, but overall actually not a lot of stickers compared to like last I think the last SO-DO that I really had like a lot of stickers to work with was Psycho. Yeah. So ex-Swordman Psycho. So yeah. But this, not bad. So I'd say I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Not really the best, because I really wish like some of the smaller details have been painted. So again, like here, like that's one sticker, like this right here, it's just one really tiny piece of sticker, but yeah, like it could have been at least painted on. So at least for the skirts, for the legs, not much. There are no stickers on the hands compared to like Kamen Rider Saber here. There are stickers on the hands, like on the back of the hands, like that. But yeah, all in all, still very decent looking unit. So yeah, again, this is 4.5 out of 5. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to see a bit of a gallery where I feature some more poses for this one, and actually recreating some scenes from the show using this and a couple other characters, the link is going to be down in the description. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, please do leave a like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JE Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next toy review. Bye!